Can they not make it 2 in a row against the Phillies? Well, they're going to sure try here in game number 2 back in our nation's capital. If you missed game 1, we'll go check it out. But the Washington Nationals have taken that 1-0 lead in this series, and it's not the first time we play the Phillies. It's going to be the third straight episode. Actually, we're going to be playing the Phillies. We took them on in game 163 for the NL East, which we did win. Of course, the Phillies then went on to go win the wild card game against the Miami Marlins, and now here we are back in the spot for the National League Divisional Series, where the Phillies will try to even up this one, going back to Philadelphia for game 3 and potentially for a game number 4. But of course, you got the two best players in baseball in this one, Harper and Soto, going at it. Game 1 was won by the Nationals 4-3. It was another close game played between these two top teams, and really the two top teams in the National League. With all due respect to the St. Louis Cardinals and Los Angeles Dodgers, the Phillies and Nationals are probably the two best teams in this league, and we're going to see who's going to advance to the National League Championship Series in this best of 5. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 22 the show here on the channel. And also, while you're at it, go check out both the vlogs we posted last week here on the channel with the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. We should have another vlog coming up probably later this week, so be on the lookout for that. And also, folks, go make sure to follow Greedo Plays on all the socials, talking about Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. But go follow us on Instagram at Greedo Plays YT. And let's get in now to game number 2 of the NLDS. Making the start for the Nationals, it's John Means. He started in game 163. Of course, the Nationals did win that game, not because of Means' pitching, but still, he comes in the playoffs with an ERA of 3.44. Ramon Urias up first, and Urias is going to get popped out on that 94-mile-an-hour fastball by Means right to Josh Bell. One gone in the inning for Sal Frelick. The center fielder comes up, and he'll ground one straight to the second baseman in Mookie Betts. Betts to Bell. 2 down in the inning for MV3, Bryce Harper. He just won his 3rd MVP. Harper goes deep center. Nothing Guevara can do but watch. And Bryce Harper puts the Phillies on top early. It is 1-0. 392 feet off the bat of the former Washington National, and now following him in the lineup is another former Nat in Kyle Schwarber on the 1-1 pitch. Schwarber on the ground, right into the shift to Mookie Betts. Betts on over to Josh Bell, so that'll do it for the top of the first, but the Phillies get on top early, 1-0 of course for Philadelphia. Pitching tonight for them will be Michael Lorenzen, as Eric Guevara is going to lead things off, hitting one on the ground to the first baseman in Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins to Lorenzen, 1 gone in the inning, and here's your Nationals lineup for game 2. It goes as follows: Guevara, Betts, Soto, Sano, Bell, House, Thomas, Martin, and Keibert Ruiz, the switching catcher, batting 9th. Up second, of course, is Mookie Betts, the former AL MVP on the 3-2. Could add ball 4 instead. He'll just kind of fling the bat out there, and he'll pick up a single in the process. So Mookie's on first with 1 out, 4-1. Soto on the 2-2. The chosen one, deep into right field. Harper going back to the wall. Anything Bryce can do, Juan can do better. Soto to deep right field makes it 2-1. He 1-ups Bryce with the 2-run shot. He makes it 2-1 now for the Nationals. He's the former MVP wearing the cherry blossoms. Soto again makes it 2-1 for the Nats. Don't know what's going on with Mookie Betts right there. What the hell? Okay, anyways, the Nats again hit a bomb thanks to the chosen one. And now to plate will be Miguel Sano. He went 3 for 4 with a homer, single, and a double in last night's game. This time, though, Sano's going to get popped out on the cutter. In on the hands in left field is going to be the NL All-Star in Kyle Schwarber. 2 gone in the inning for Josh Bell, looking for his first hit of the playoffs. Not going to get it right there, striking out in the circle change down by Lorenzen. We now move to the top of the second inning. Up first for the Phillies will be Alec Bohm. On the 1-1 Means will deal. Bohm going to hit one opposite field into right. Going back on it, though, is Juan Soto. Juan has got it. 1 gone now in the inning for the first baseman in Rhys Hoskins. Went 1 for 4 in the last game, and this time Hoskins is going to fly out into center field right to the Puerto Rican god in Eric Guevara. 2 gone in the inning for the second baseman in Gene Segura. The Phillies have loaded the righties at the back end of this lineup, and Gene Segura is going to get a single, hitting that one into right field with 2 outs, extending the inning for Javier Baez, and after a stolen base by Segura, Baez hits one into center, and the Phillies are going to tie this game up at 2 here in the top of the second. Huge RBI single for Javier Baez makes it 2-2. JT Realmuto now in the 3-2 is going to walk, so Means walks the 9-hole spot, bringing the leadoff man up in the former Ramon Urias, but Urias is going to hit that fastball into center field right to Guevara. We go to the bottom of the second, knotted up at 2-2. So leading off the Nationals will be Brady House on the 1-1 pitch. House going to hit a cutter into left field. He pulls it right to Kyle Schwarber, but Schwarber is parked under it. 1 gone in the inning for the Lane train. Lane Thomas, he went yard in the last game, but Thomas is going to strike out on that cutter by Lorenzen. 2 down now in the inning for last year's Rookie of the Year in Austin Martin. That is a nasty cutter by Michael Lorenzen. That moved a ton. Okay, we go to the top of the third. Sal Frelick up first for the Phils. He's going to get popped up into the infield, and Mookie Betts is going to take it, and Mookie has got it. One gone for MV3. Bryce Harper on the 1-2, and the 3-time MVP hits one on the ground. Brady House making a move over to his right. House to Bell. Got him. 2 gone in the inning for Kyle Schwarber. Another lefty-lefty matchup here as Schwarber can hit one into shallow right center. Guevara waves off one. We go to the bottom of the third. Still knotted up at 2. Leading things off for the Nationals will be the 9-hole spot. It's Keibert Ruiz. He was an all-star this year for the National League, but Ruiz is going to ground out to the shortstop in Javier Baez. 1 gone for Eric Guevara, which means the top of the order, and Lorenzen's pitch is going to run inside, so Guevara will be on. He's hit by a pitch. Mookie Betts now follows on the 1-2, but Mookie falls victim of the curveball by Lorenzen. 2 down for Juan Soto on the 1-2, and Lorenzen's going to hit one just like he did to Guevara. They're on first and second with 2 outs. Miguel Sano gets a shot on the 1-1. Sano's going to lift one to third. Oh, it's off the glove of boom. Baez going to barehand the first. Oh my goodness. It's a 5-6-3 ground out. Somehow, someway, the Phillies get out of the inning, and we go to the top of the fourth as that one is hit into left field. Of course, Alec Boehm is the batter. He'll fly out to Lane Thomas. 1 gone for Rhys Hoskins, and Hoskins is going to split the shift. Putting the baseball where the defense is not. It's going to get by Juan Soto, and it will be a double right there for Hoskins. So he's on second with 1 out for Gene Segura. On the 1-1 pitch, John Means will deal, and Segura lifts a sweeping curve deep left field, way up and way out of here. And the Philadelphia Phillies, oh my goodness, that ball got up. Almost onto the concourse. Segura goes 434 feet. I'm pretty sure that probably went farther than that, but Segura is going to double this run total for the Phillies. He puts them on top 4-2 here in the top of the fourth inning. Baez almost got a hold of one as well, flying out into left field to the Lane Train and Lane Thomas. That's a huge shot by Gene Segura, again putting the Phillies up by 2 runs. Now bringing JT Realmuto to the plate on the 2-1 pitch. Realmuto going to softly ground out to Brady House, who's charging in. House to Bell, but the damage has been done. The Phillies again double their runs. It's 4-2 as we go into the bottom of the fourth. Josh Bell is going to walk on that pitch down by Lorenzen, so leadoff runner run for the Nationals for Brady House in the 2-2 pitch. House just getting around the cutter. He'll pull it into left field. There's Kyle Schwarber again. 1 gone in the inning for the Lane Train in Lane Thomas. Full count pitch to Lane, hitting the cutter into left field, charging into Schwarber. Will he get to that one? He will. 2 gone now in the inning for the third baseman, and Austin Martin. Will be a 1-1 pitch to him. Martin barely gets a hold of the cutter. Ball is grounded to second base. Gene Segura over to first. We now move to the top of the fifth inning. 4-2 is the score for the Phillies as Urias leads it off for them. He'll pull that one right down the third baseline. It's going to get off the bag. Urias is going to have at least a single. He won't try for 2. It's a leadoff base knock, though, for Philadelphia. Bryce Harper now comes up with 1 out. He will strike out looking on the slider. 2 gone for Kyle Schwarber. And on the 2-1, Schwarber on the ground. Austin Martin over to Mookie Betts. We move to the bottom of the fifth. Still 4-2. Keibert Ruiz leads it off, though. He'll go perfect on that low circle change by Lorenzen. And Keibert Ruiz is going to have extra bases. He's on with the leadoff double. Good start to the inning for Washington. Let's see what they can do at the top of the order. Eric Guevara at the very least. Got to move him over. Soft contact into center field to Frelick. Nothing we can do with that. Keibert stays put at second with 1 out for Mookie Betts. In the full count, Mookie, they're saying he went. On a 3-2, they're going to say Betts went on the swing. And here comes Ryan Yarbrough, the lefty in for Juan Soto. With 2 outs in the inning, a huge pitch right now in the 3-2-1. Walks. They're on first and second. Go ahead, run to the plate. It's Miguel Sano. The power threat on the 2-2 pitch. Sano hits a cutter into left field, and that ball's going to get down. Kyle Schwarber out there is going to make the play in the gap. I mean, Schwarber's not known for his glove. He's going to get that one. If that ball gets down, we've got a tie ball game. Instead, it's still 4-2 for Philadelphia with the Sano flyout. We now move to the top of the sixth, and after an Alec Boehm flyout, they're going to say that's a ball on the Rhys Hoskins pitch right there. So 1 gone for Gene Segura. He's 2 for 2 in this game. Segura will now, though, be 2 for 3. I don't know why I didn't turn 2 there. That's a momentary lapse of judgment on my end. But luckily, that's not going to come back to bite us in the ass, as that's going to be a pop out right there of Javier Baez with 2 outs in the top of the sixth. So on the bottom half of the sixth inning, still down by 2 runs. Josh Bell will lead things off in the 1-2 pitch. Bell saying he went on the sweeping curve. It'll be the first out of the inning as JT is going to throw on down to Rhys. 1 gone in the inning for Brady House. And on the 2-2 pitch, it's kind of nasty. Striking out on the curveball, 2 down for the Lane Train, Lane Thomas on the 1-2 pitch. Again, Yarborough's sweeping curve is pretty damn nice. All 3 strikeouts in the inning come by the sweeping curve. As we go to the top of the 7th, Camilo Doval comes out of pitch for the Nationals, ERA of 3.54 on the regular season for Doval. You'll see JT Realmuto first in the 1-2, swing and a miss. High heat by Doval, sits him down. 1 gone in the inning now for Ramon Urias. And on the 1-1 pitch, that one's going to ride inside, and Urias will be on to hit by pitch. So Sal Frelick now comes up on the 2-2. He will get jammed in the fastball. That one might fall in left field. It will. Lane Thomas can't get there. Runners up first and second with one out for MV3 Bryce Harper. He chases a high slider that gets away from Camilo Doval, and Mookie Betts is going to put away Bryce at second. So 2 gone now in the inning, and a huge spot for Kyle Schwarber. Can he bust this one open on the 3-2? Oh, that ball's hit hard into right field. Juan Soto going back to the warning track, and Juan puts him away. We move to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Nationals have got 9 outs to work with as Austin Martin comes up first. Now we're going to have 8 outs to work with. It's going to be a ground out to Javier Baez. 1 gone now in the inning for Keibert Ruiz on the full count. Yarborough deals, maybe could have ball forward, instead Ruiz chases, and it's just going to be a shallow fly ball out right to Bryce Harper. 2 down in the inning for the top of the order, which means Eric Guevara still looking for his first postseason hit of his career, and he'll get it right there as Eric Guevara hits one down the line. Will he look for 2? Might test the arm of Kyle Schwarber. We will. Eric Guevara looking for a second. Oh my goodness, he didn't get there. What? I mean, oh my. Guevara's gunned out at second. We move now to Jordan Hicks's pitching appearances first of the playoffs. It's here in the top of the 8th. You'll see Alec Boehm first in the 1-2. I don't know what Boehm's swinging at, but we'll take it. Striking out on the cutter away. 1 gone for Rhys Hoskins, and on the 1-2, swing and a miss. Hicks gonna get him with the cutter down and away at 2 gone for Gene Segura, and on the 3-2, Segura down the line. That ball's gonna get down left field. Gene Segura will now have extra bases with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. He'll be on second now for Javier Baez. Javi's up on the 1-1. Hicks will deal Baez into shallow right. Juan has got it. We move to the bottom of the 8th. Again, it's still down by 2 runs, and in comes the former Los Angeles Angel. It will be Raciel Iglesias. ERA of nothing so far in the playoffs. He only pitched 2/3, but still, he'll see Mookie Betts first. The always dangerous Raciel Iglesias going to strike out Betts 96 miles an hour. 1 gone for Juan Soto on the 3-1. Soto's going to get jammed, but the Phillies are playing in the shift, and that one's going to die out for a hit. Juan Soto's looking for 2. Again, we'll test Schwarber's arm. Soto's in there with a 1-out double. Huge spot for Miguel Sano. It'll be a full count pitch to him. Sano into right field. Harper going back. Bryce to the warning track, and oh, Harper's gonna catch it. I started running with Soto because I thought it was gonna get down. Juan stuck at second, and now Jose Suarez comes out to pitch to Josh Bell. A huge spot in this game too. 2-2 pitch. Suarez deals Bell into right. I don't think it's gonna have the carry. It takes Bryce all the way to the warning track, but to no avail. We move to the top of the 9th. JT Realmuto up first for the Phillies, hitting one down the line. That ball's going to get through. Realmuto's going to have a leadoff single. Will he try for 2? He's not going to test the arm of the lane train. So runner on first with no outs for Ramon Urias. He's going to hit one on the ground. Brady House. Runner's going, but still House to Betts. Betts to Bell. We are still able to turn 2 right there. 2 gone for Sal Frelick. It will be Hicks's 24th pitch. That one's blasted into right field, but Juan Soto going to show off some of the athleticism. As we go to the bottom of the 9th, Jose Suarez still pitching for Philadelphia. Brady House can hit it down and away, change up into center field, but it's going to be caught. 1 gone down the inning for the Lane train, and Lane Thomas from the 3-1 pitch. Lane walks, tying run to the plate in the form of Austin Martin on the 3-2. Martin walks as well. Runners up first and second, winning run to the plate. Okay, we're going to take out Keibert Ruiz and put in Andy Pages. Pages was really good in the regular season. We need a bomb from him right now on the 3-1. Pages maybe could add ball 4. Instead, it's going to fly out to Bryce Harper. The game's going to come down to Eric Guevara and if he can get it to Betts and Soto. 2-2 pitch. It's going to be Suarez's 34th of the contest. Guevara, the batter, hits one at first. There's the dive by Rhys Hoskins. And Rhys Hoskins with that dive is going to end game 2. I mean, that ball was extremely close into getting into right field, and if it does, Guevara's on first. We likely hold the runners. They're loaded with 2 outs for Mookie Betts, and who knows what happens. We're a hit away from sending this game at least into extra innings. But again, it doesn't turn out for the Nationals here in Game 2. They've dropped the second game of this NLDS against the Philadelphia Phillies as this series now goes to Citizens Bank Park. I mean, hell, we beat the Phillies in a crucial game in Philadelphia before. We did it to win the NL East. I'm not concerned about those 2 games in Philadelphia. At the very least, we just got to find a way to split and send the series back to DC for Game 5. But again, you got to find a way to win with, I mean, our, okay pitchers in guys like Josiah Gray and Brady Singer and Edward Cabrera. We'll see who'll get the start for game 3. It'll likely be Josiah and then probably Singer for 4. And then if needed, DeGrom will come back out for game 5. But we'll see what happens, folks. I'll see you guys tomorrow back at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Nationals and Phillies, game number 3. So folks, thank you all for watching episode number 76 of the Washington Nationals Fantasy Mode here on MLB 22 The Show. If you haven't yet, though, make sure to subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you leave a like too if you did enjoy the video. And also, go make sure to follow us on socials, Greedo Plays YT, over there on IG. So folks, thank you all for watching, and Mamba forever.